I'm John, Frankie's cousin, and this is a deck profile on one of my decks, one of my many decks that I have. I call it Elemental Hero Stun. You'll see why in a minute. That was loud. Alright, start off, we have 2 Cyber Dragons. Special summon, free, runs over most cards. There really isn't much else to say about the card. It's good. And it's a light, so that's always good. Honest, honest beat. 1 Stratos, Elemental Heroes, obviously. Copper card or +1 off of it. Either way, it's a +1. 3 Neos Alias. 3 Neos Alias, to get your Stratos, more targets. Also, I obviously run Gemini. I also obviously run Gemini Spark, so these are good Spark targets. They go bottomless or deep prison or mirror force. You +1. 1 Ocean. I was debating on running 2 or not, but I kind of liked 1, and it just added that much more consistency. I mean, I might add 2 if I want to make the Masked Hero version, but 1's doing okay. 2 Snowman Eaters. Interesting fact, you can go this, any E-Hero, and Snowman Eater makes absolute 0, so it's not bad. It's a wall, it's a +1, there's not much else to say. 2 Dark Valkyrias. I run Dark Valkyria as Gemini Spark bait. It's not bad at all. If you get the Gemini summon, you can +1 off of it immediately. Even if you Gemini summon and don't +1, it's still a Cyber Dragon basically. It's a 2100 V-Stick. 1 Honest. I run more than enough lights for Honest, so it's good.
Okay, what is this there?
One Gores. It's good. Sometimes I end up overextending or I get punished somehow, and Gorge just sits there like a wall and just allows me to come back. Or I can just go first turn Gorge and have advantage. 1 Mechlord Emperor Weisel. With all this destruction like Dark Hole, Smashing Ground, or just other cards that target and destroy, I can just special summon Mechlord Emperor Weisel. It's a baby Shien, negates a trap, 2400 attack, 2400 defense, so if anything I can put in defense, if anything. It's never really been a dead draw, and if it has been, I'll just super poly and pitch this. 1 Effect Trailer. I was thinking of running 2, but 1 seems to do okay. It's my only tuner, unfortunately, but I can get into Trishula for some reason pretty often, so it's pretty good. And 1 Black Luster Soldier. This card is just good. I kind of made the deck run darks because of BLS. He's just so good this format. He's an instant staple almost in any deck. And funny story how I got it. I got it for free basically. My friend pulled it out of a pack in March when it was banned, and we both laughed saying it. If it came back, he'd take it. So he gave it to me, and it came back, and he didn't get it back. Now for the Magic. 3 Part of Dualities. I don't special summon as much as you think. When I do, I can just keep this in my hand. It's consistency. I don't know, just fixes hands, gives me advantage. Good card. 2 Super Polys. I'm thinking 1 and 2 Miracle Fusions, but I like Super Poly. There's a lot of lights and darks, and when the new E-Hero, Elemental Escuardio, I believe, he comes out, this is just good for dark. I mean, now we have every attribute. This card is just good. 1 Miracle Fusion. You can go The Shining, Ab-Zero, Gaia, Nova Master. I don't know, unless you're a Trinity, this card is just good. You go The Shining +2 off of it. It's good. 3 Gemini Sparks, obvious reasons. I run 6 Geminis. The standard E-Hero deck only has 3 Geminis, and they still run 3. It's not bad at all. +1s everywhere. Heavy Storm, self-explanatory. Only 1 MS ST. I have 3 Gemini Sparks, so I have more than enough targets to destroy if I need be. 1 Book of Moon, standard. 1 Future Fusion. I can go into Ab-Zero, the Shining, Gaia, whatever I see fit, and just take advantage from there. 1 Rhoda. Self-explanatory, you got a lot of targets, so it's pretty good. 2 E-Calls. 3 E-Calls was just dead draw. I didn't really need it too much. I draw into my elemental heroes a lot, so 2 is just working fine. 1 Reborn. Nothing needs to be said. 1 Blackhorn. Same as in my blackwing video. It's just so free. Only thing it doesn't hit is Monster Reborn, Call of the Haunted, you know, special summon effects by the monster itself. This can stop Dad, Blackluster, Chaos Sorcerer, Judgment Dragon. It stops Christia, Hyperion. It stops so many cards. I'm thinking of pushing to 2 again. 1 Torrential. The deck is kind of 1-for-1, and it gets kind of slow sometimes. So Torrential just punishes them for overextending. 1 Solemn, self-explanatory. Got some out. 1 Mirror. Oh, I gotta change this too. It's still good, this format. I don't know. I've always liked it. And 1 Solemn Warning, you know, I don't really like 2, to be honest. 1 isn't good. The life point cost is a little too much now. People are cutting it to 1 or cutting it all together now, but at 1 it's still good. Cloud of Duality gets me Solemn Warning a lot. And Mind Crush and Dust Shoot. These cards are just so pro. If you draw these both first turn, it's basically game. You can hit whatever they have. You set, and you know they draw. You go Dust Shoot, see what they have, pick what you don't like. Pick the second worst you don't like. Then go Mind Crush and pick the worst one you don't like. I fit JD, Blackluster Soldier. Just so many cards. Jane, you know, Gold Sarkle, when you name it, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, and it's just saved me. The fusions are pretty standard. I don't have my fusions with me right now, but you gotta run you know, 3 The Shinings, 2 Ab-Zeros, 1 Gaia, 1 Elemental Hero Heat, because for some reason fire monsters are random, and I just have that just in case. 1 Dragonite Jaco Eclipse for Stardust and Warrior. Since if they go Stardust, I go Super Poly. Pitch, you know, my Mech Lord if it's dead in my hand. And Neos Alias and go Dragonite Draco Eclipse. And I get rid of Stardust, and they can't stop it. Alright, that's my deck profile. I have a couple more here. I have Agents. I have a zombie deck. I have a zombie deck over here. If you guys want to see it next, just ask my cousin. It's pretty good. And I got 6 Ams in my bag here. So I'll probably do a deck profile for 6 Ams next. Alright, subscribe.